Have you ever wondered why opposites exist and how they shape our reality? The Hermetic Principle of Polarity, one of the 7 Hermetic Principles, teaches us that everything is dual. Everything has its pair of opposites. Everything has poles, and these poles are identical in nature, but different in degree. Understanding this principle unlocks the secrets of our dual world and empowers us to navigate it with wisdom. Everything in the universe has its pair of opposites: good and evil, happiness and sorrow, life and death. The world is dual by nature. Upon reflection, we realize that this duality is essential for our understanding and growth. How would we know joy without experiencing sorrow? How could we appreciate warmth without feeling cold? These opposites are interdependent. You cannot have an inside without an outside. The key is to understand that what appear to be opposites are, in reality, 2 ends of the same spectrum. What is the principle of polarity? The principle of polarity tells us that everything in the world has its polar opposite. Hot and cold are not opposing forces in conflict. They are simply different degrees of the same thing: temperature. Think about it. When does something become hot, and when does it become cold? They are both part of the temperature spectrum, varying only by degree. By understanding this, we begin to see how polarities shape every aspect of reality. An intriguing aspect is that our senses function as frequency analyzers. For instance, our eyes perceive different wavelengths of light, allowing us to see various colors. When we see the color red, we're detecting light at a specific frequency. Similarly, our ears interpret sound waves at different frequencies, enabling us to hear a range of sounds. Everything we experience feeds back into vibrations, harmony, and resonance. Just like a tuning fork resonates only with another tuning fork of the same frequency, we attract experiences that match our own vibration. By understanding the principle of polarity and observing the world around us, we realize we have the power to change our reality by changing our frequency. The secret of transmuting mental states. By recognizing that pairs of opposites exist everywhere, we can apply the principle of polarity in practical ways. As stated in the Kybalion, pairs of opposites exist everywhere. Where you find one thing, you will find its opposite. It is this fact that enables the hermetist to transmute one mental state into another along the lines of polarization. Things belonging to different classes cannot be transmuted into each other, but things of the same class may be changed into each other. Thus, fear never becomes hot or cold, but it may turn into courage. Understanding that things of the same class may be changed into each other gives us the power to consciously transmute negative emotions into positive ones. By recognizing the polarities in your mental states and understanding the nature of their transmutation, you have the ability to move toward higher states of being and create the reality you desire. Spirit and matter. Now that we understand the principle of polarity, it's time to explore a breakthrough insight. Spirit and matter are not separate, but exist as opposites, only in degree. Just as hot and cold are different points on the same spectrum, so too are spirit and matter. They are varying expressions of the same essence. Think of matter as spirit condensed and spirit as matter refined. Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, reveals that energy and matter are interchangeable, different forms of the same substance. This realization ties directly into the first Hermetic principle. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Understanding that everything is consciousness, expressed at different levels of vibration, gives us profound insight into the nature of reality. Everything that exists began as a thought, a spark of consciousness. The mud you're holding, the streets you walk on, every building around you, all started as ideas, brought into physical form by beings made of consciousness. This is the essence of manifestation, transforming a thought into reality through intention and action. By recognizing that spirit and matter are simply two sides of the same coin, you gain the understanding that your thoughts have the power to shape the physical world. By embracing the Hermetic Principle of Polarity, you unlock the profound ability to shape your inner world, and by extension, your reality. Everything in life exists along a spectrum, and you have the power to choose your position on that scale. Embrace this principle and become the master of your mental states. Remember, the power to transform your world lies within you.